Can y'all see my screen? Yes?
Yes, Bonnie, we can.
Okay, great. So I have here a slideshow, sort of a presentation on digital exit tickets and formative assessments. So I'm hoping that you can see this. Deanna, would you sort of be my guide to tell me whether you can see it or not see it?
Yep, we're fine. We can see it just fine. It's nice in present mode, so you're good.
Okay, all right. So first of all, this slide show template comes from Slides Mania, one of my favorite places to go get templates. And I believe this is called McChrome, McChrome. What I've done on the ISTE standard for formative assessments and digital exit tickets is I've tried to pick some of the, I think, more common ones that teachers use. You might have used all of them, you might have used some of them. And so I wanted to start out by clicking on Matt Miller's Ditch That Textbook. So Matt Miller is, or was, a classroom teacher. He has a website called, I think it's Teach Like a Pirate, or just mattmiller.com. And he has created some relatively basic but very useful exit tickets. And I'll click on this right here to, let's take a peek at his exit tickets. And so this is where the link will take you. You know what I think I will want to do is I'm going to actually share this presentation with you so you can click on it at the same time. So what I'm going to do is click right here on home. So watch what I'm going to do here. Nope, not home. Let me hit escape. So here's my presentation. What I'm going to do is go up here to the URL, and I'm going to delete everything except for the word, everything after the slash. And I'm just going to put copy. And so now I'm going to put this in the chat for you all. And let's see if I can find it. Here we go, chat. And I'm hoping when I put it in the chat that you will be able to open that. Maybe you could just let me know if that worked out for you.
I just need access.
You got to have access. Okay, well, we can take care of that. You can share. General access will be anyone with the link. Viewer. So I think that should take care of it. I'm hoping. Okay, great. So I think that way maybe it's a little better if you were able to follow along. All right, so we'll get back to where we were with Matt Miller, and you can click on the digital exit tickets and you can see his ideas. He has a textbook called Ditch That Textbook. So here you can just see the image right here of different, let's get back there, of different digital exit tickets, which, students can use after a lesson. And I think he has some really good ideas here. He has great ideas on Jamboard, by the way. If you're looking to do anything on Jamboard, Matt Miller could be your man. All right, so let's go to our next slide. Nearpod. So I have to thank Deanna for this. She's the Nearpod expert on our team. And she was talking to me about how Nearpod has already made exit tickets for you. Deanna, I know that I'm putting you on the spot, but would you mind just talking about Nearpod exit tickets for a second, or is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Thank you.
So Nearpod has some. So if you go into nearpod.com and go into your library,
I'll just open a new tab called.
Yeah, you can if you want to. That's fine.
Okay, so new share. Multiple participants can share.
I think it's going to kick you out of your presentation, but I certainly can.
Then I'm not going to do that. I will just.
So I will be
a good little soldier.
Yeah, because I was going to say I think it'll kick you out of your presentation, and you'll have to reshare your screen and everything. So yeah, just be easier to get this way.
And I'll go ahead and log in.
Always remember that when you're logging into Nearpod, don't save, do the autosave, just sign in with Google.
All right.
Make it so much easier.
So a way to get rid of this little doodad here, Deanna?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Up at the very top where it says search, if you put in exit ticket, just type in exit ticket and hit return. All of those there are exit tickets. Now, some of them are K-5 specific, some of them are 2 to 12, some of them are 3-6. So you just have to preview them and see if they're going to fit for what you want for an exit ticket. They're usually just about 1 or 2 pages is all. Like this one says, if you'll click the little blue tab, Bonnie, where it says instructions, that's over on what did you learn today? So go over a little bit further to the right or the left. Sorry.
The left?
Yeah, so right down there where it says instruction.
Oh, I didn't click on that instruction, so I
Yeah,
don't
so click on instruction.
I
There's a
don't
little
see
tab with an arrow that says instruction.
Got
it. Okay, so let's just ask 3 questions. What are 3 things you learned today? And the students can use, it's a draw it. So the students can use the text tool to type in their answer. They can add an image if they want to do in a Google search. They can go in and just do a draw it and draw a picture of it. Then they can do 2 things they wondered about or they want to work on, and then 1 question they still have.
The old 3, 2, 1, huh? Thank you, Deanna.
Yeah.
Thanks for that impromptu. I appreciate that. All right, getting back to our slideshow here. And I put a little screenshot of the digital exit tickets and kind of put the info there. All right, we'll go down to the next one, Mentimeter. So I've seen this at some conferences where students or the folks in the audience can log on to Mentimeter and to there could be a variety of questions like word cloud. So in Mentimeter, somebody might put what is community of practice, and the respondents would put their answer, and then a word cloud would appear. What I love is that live instant polling is great. You can do quizzes. So all of these things you can do here. Now it's free, inclusive, which is important, and it does keep students engaged. And so this is the link for Mentimeter, and I know you have the copy of this, so you can click on that. You can also look, if you want to click on the templates that they have, I'll do that. I'll open that in a new tab and let's see what kind of action we get on that. I think I probably have to log in. Oh, these are just some that, these are some templates that they have. And then I've had some presentations that I did. And then they've got tutorials on how you can use it. So I think it's really fun and easy for teachers. There's very little work that you have to do because you could just do it right on the fly. That's what happened in the different conferences I've been in. They just open Mentimeter. It's kind of like Nearpod. You put in a code that the presenter gives, and then you're right there on the whether it's a quiz or word cloud or whatever. So that's really kind of fun. I've seen that a lot. Has anyone else seen that Mentimeter? Uh-oh. Hello?
Yes, we have. I was shaking my head. We're here.
I can't see anybody, so I guess I had to open that.
Here, buddy. We're still here. Don't worry.
So I can see your face. Okay, sorry about that. I thought, did I go into a deep dark hole? All right, so what I have here is a Google form. And by the by, you see this little video kind of thing right here? That is made with a application called LICECAP. That stands for Lightweight Image Composition Engine. Super easy, super fun. Connect with me if you want to know how to do that, because Deanna, give me a thumbs up if it's awesome. I need to see your thumbs, Deanna. Just the one. Okay. So you want a quick feedback from students, create a Google exit ticket. Now you see all those little purple things right there? That's a little purple M. That is a Google extension called Moat, which allows students to voice type. Now also allows teachers to, for example, do in the Google form, put the question in terms of their spoken voice. So I really like Google a lot, and so you can create any kind of form that has any kind of questions about your lesson. Likert scales. Here's a Likert scale right here. True, false, drop down. I think you might be familiar with that, with Google Forms. Pretty familiar. All right, here is my captain, Matt Miller, again with his Jamboard ideas. So I think let's look at today's Jamboard. If I even have anything on here that we could do, I was going to have you circle the place that you liked. Said anyone with the link, but I guess I have to share the link with you, right? So let's go into the chat. Let me share this link with you and just circle someplace that you like. I think that's going to work.
Yeah, we're in there, Bonnie.
Are you? All right.
Yeah, you can.
Right. So then, of course, you can use your pen. The students can use their pen or whatever and circle whatever place they like. I'll do some refreshing. So where's the pen? Here we go. Pen. I'll do blue, and I'll just pick. I like Mexico. So there's me. I don't know if anyone else has done it yet. I'll do a refresh to see if we have any action there. It's me. I'm so lonely. That's okay.
You're good, Bonnie. You're good. Yeah, and your Jamboard is a view only at this point, but that's fine.
Oh, I'm so
you can
sorry.
fix it. You can fix it after. So
yeah, I should have just gone to share. And says anyone with the link?
They have to be editors in Jamboard.
There we go. All right, we'll come back to that one possibly. So Matt Miller has 4 videos, but Eric Kurtz, who's going to be presenting at ISTE, also has some great videos about Jamboard. We'll just go through to look at. I think that's been very popular this year. I'm not sure how much to cover because I know a lot of teachers have been using it. The first time I used it, I just got so anxious to steal somebody's gold and to win, but I was rock bottom every time I played that, and it's Deanna's fault. She's supposed to say, "Don't blame me," and my response is, "I didn't say I blamed you. I said it's your fault." So look at super easy to use where you can go in there. Students can join a game that you already have, or if you are the instructor, you can click on log in with your Google. And, I believe I created a booklet for people not people, but the folks in my Google certification class. Let's see, favorites, history. Oh, I guess Spanish cognates I was doing or something. But it's really fun. Who all has played that? I'm going to actually turn this on and see your faces here in your hands. Anybody played it? Mary, okay, good. Mary, have you done this with your kids at your chemistry, right? No, your chemistry. Oh my gosh, Mary, I know this looks really elementary. It is, but the kids get to steal each other's gold, and they can answer the question over and over. So when you're talking about, for example, the noble gases or something, and if they get it wrong, they can go back and do it again. It's awesome, Mary. Tell me you're going to use it.
I love stealing everybody's gold.
That's the best part. And then you can say, instead of stealing the gold, it's stealing AU. Mm-hmm. Right? Isn't that the element gold? AU? No. Is that silver?
No, it's gold.
AU?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we'll go, Mary, this is awesome. So now we're going to go to the next one. Let's see right here.
Can I say something?
Hello and welcome to Bluekit.
Oh, yes.
In order to get started, you can go ahead and create a free account using the site.
Yes, go ahead.
My friend who teaches secondary loves using Bluekit for her classroom. Like she says the kids are way into it.
Oh, yes, because you get all these points. And then you see that somebody out, and then you get the opportunity to open a chest and see what you get. And then, I love to steal anyway. So this is the game for me. So I put a video in there, Mary, and anyone who's watching this, I put a video about Bluekit, and then here's the link to it. And you'll fall in love. Your kids will fall in love with it. Well, no. So the next one that we're doing is Padlet, and I know Deanna's used Padlet a lot. I've been in different classes that she's taught, and she has folks open Padlet and put any types of information. She might ask or you could ask a question like, let's do this, Mary. You could say, your categories could be the I don't know what the first column is in the chart, what that's called, hydrogen, what is that? The what?
Alkaline metal.
The alkaline. Okay, so you could then say, show me an image of the alkaline metals or images of methane, methane gas or whatever, they can put in the formulas and all that kind of stuff. It's awesome. Have you used Padlet, Mary?
I've used Padlet a lot, and I actually use it at the beginning of the year for them to introduce themselves to each other.
That's a wonderful way to do that. Moving on, I think I've just got a few more. Poll Everywhere. This is a bit like Mentimeter. I think that you might find them both useful in a lot of ways. If you click on Poll Everywhere, let's see where that takes me here, and I log in, I'm pretty darn sure that it saves all the polls that I've done in the past. Let me look and see. Poll Everywhere. Which one was this? Oh, I think this was just sort of an introduction. Let me click on my history. I actually don't remember all of the ones that I've had here before, but also in audience or in a classroom when the teacher is trying to get a bead on what the students understand or don't understand. It's anonymous, and so the teacher can find out, what they're thinking about different things. So, and they have Poll Everywhere has changed. It used to be just super basic. You just put in a couple answers, and Bob's your uncle. But now it's got more templates, and it's very nice. Our next, and I think our last. Oh, this is Moat, and excuse me. So Moat is really kind of fun. When the students want to record something, they can click on Moat. They click Start, and then they start talking like I'm doing right now about whatever. And this can be used in Gmail or your slides in different Google products. It is not a slide extension. It is a Chrome extension. So I'm going to click Done, and that has just recorded my voice. And then you insert that in the slideshow. And so what I've done with younger grades is the students might be doing as one slide each on whatever their topic is, maybe rocks or something. So they will describe, and maybe they're really super young and not very good at typing, so they can record their voice. It was really good for, what was it, DLI. So the students could say in their target language, speak in their target language. Now, where did my little thing go? Where's this it start? And then they start talking like I'm doing right now about whatever. And there you go. So that is Moat, and I found that you can use it in Google Docs and Gmail, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so I don't know if that's it, but let's take a peek. Oh, by the way, Eric Kurtz, who's at USET, has a great article called Marvelous Moat Activities for Schools. And then I found out that you can, there's all sorts of certifications like Google or Nearpod, and Moat has a option to become a Moat certified educator. Edpuzzle. So, I believe it's something like 65% of kids use YouTube a lot, and a lot of them get their, excuse me. A lot of them will use YouTube to find out information. Like, for example, I'll talk to you directly, Mary. There was a student out of MIT who did a whole bunch of YouTube videos on all of the different elements and the formula for a mole, and so many different things related to chemistry. And I watched that because I was interested in chemistry, not that I'm any good at it. I'm going to have to ask Deanna to take over because I have something in my voice. Could you come here?
Oh, sure. Do you want me just to talk right here about Edpuzzle, Bonnie, for just a minute? Okay, Edpuzzle is great. Swallowed a bug.
I'm so sorry.
No problem. No problem, Bonnie. Just get yourself a drink. But
Well,
yeah,
just so
Edpuzzle.
that everybody knows, I have a little pill that I have to take for a little thing tonight at the hospital, and that's what's causing this. It's not fear of Edpuzzle.
No, Edpuzzle is a fun tool. It's a fun tool for creating easy, quick checks, exit tickets, questions, formative pieces. So you can do some great stuff with Edpuzzle. So, and it looks like, Bonnie, I think we're on the next one. Oh, I'm not going to start the video. Don't want to start the video. There we go. And then
Here,
and this one I'm not through with.
this one, I was looking around. I found this great website that had a huge list of tools for digital formative assessment. And when I clicked on it and looked at it, I thought, oh my gosh, these are really good. So it gives some digital, like audio and video tools. And there you can see Animoto, Flipgrid, and so forth. And then it's got a bunch of different polls and surveys. Some of them I hadn't heard before. I looked into Edulastic, but I didn't spend that much time. GimKit is there. I think a lot of you are familiar with that, Kahoot. And then the other category was mind mapping and collaborating. And then as we go down a little bit further, presenting and engaging. And then the ever famous generate word or tag clouds. And this is really great. Your formative, your real-time feedback. So these, I think, that Mentimeter there, Pear Deck, I don't think we use as much because we have Nearpod, but there's all these wonderful ideas on how to, which tools to use for formative assessments and really exit tickets. So that is that presentation. I've shared that with you. So hopefully you might be interested to share that with teachers in your school. And I apologize for my, it's not that I'm verklempt. Just a little bit of medication. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. And now I would like to take time to see if anybody has any questions. All right, and for anyone else that's watching this video later on, thank you for watching. And I'm just going to stay on with Mary, and hopefully we'll see you again. Oh, we'll see you at USET, won't we? And also there's another webinar on Thursday where we talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing at USET. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you later.
Thank you.